We're going to start off with, I'm going to share my screen now. We're going to jump into some introductions of everyone, and I'm going to give the floor over to Candace so she can lead this part of the conversation as I figure out how to share screen.
Hi, everybody. I am Candace, and I am the Programs and Operations Director here. Have been for 2 years, and I'm also a professional life coach. I've been doing that for 5+ years. I'm going to go ahead and give it over to our other coaches to do their introductions before we go into our presentation slide. So you guys can introduce yourselves.
Start off with me then. I'm Coach Andre, founder and executive director at 4 Point Play. I'm excited about this wonderful Raising Virtual Athletes program that we have. I've been working with 4 Point Play since 2013. I'm currently the head varsity boys coach at Walther Christian Academy. I'm also the Chicago Bulls youth hoops coach. I've been playing basketball my whole life kind of deal. Played on all different levels, and I'm hoping that we have the opportunity to really work with some young and inspiring youth that want to improve their skills as an athlete. We definitely believe it doesn't matter what your skill level is, we're going to get you to that next level. And so thank you for being a part of this. I guess I'll pass it to Ryan. Coach Ryan, you want to go ahead and go?
Oh, yeah. I'm Coach Ryan. I'm an assistant with 4 Point Play. I'm also an assistant coach at Walther Christian Academy with Coach Andre. And I've been coaching now this league. This is my 2nd year. And I just hope everything we do is just going to be fun and exciting.
Hi everybody, I'm Coach Cheryl. I'm fairly new with 4 Point Play. Like this summer was like my first summer. I'm a teaching assistant over at Proviso West. I've been teaching there for 2 years, and I was at Willowbrook prior to that. It's kind of an Andre deal with me as well. Been playing and dealing with basketball my entire life. I'm excited to work with everyone. This is our 2nd go round at this, so I hope this time will be better than the first for our athletes that are returning, and for our new ones, welcome. If you guys have any questions as far as anything, please reach out to anybody. Google Classroom is probably my specialty, so I'm more than happy to help anyone. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, well, thank you all for your introductions. We're going to go ahead into the outline. The topics we're going to discuss is pretty much our organization, who we are. We're going to do a program overview of the details and the success of the program. We're going to talk about the materials that are going to be needed and the software we're going to be using, as well as the expectations that we have of the parents and the students. And last but not least, we're going to discuss the important links that you guys are going to need to know to get in touch with us and sign up for the program. And then we're going to have a Q&A session. So we'll go to the next slide. So starting off with our brief background, we're on a nonprofit 501c3 organization that was founded in 2013, and we focus on fortifying the individual's mind, body, and spirit through sports. We created this resource for youth and adults to access affordable and quality services geared towards living a healthy, positive, and productive lifestyle. Our main mission is to improve the lives of athletes, providing them with elite training, as well as providing them with the guidance to live a healthy, positive lifestyle in and outside of sports.
All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about the program overview. We're going to give you a full spectrum of what the program is. It is a perfect mixture of physical education and social emotional learning. We're going to provide live basketball workouts and activities for them to do. We're going to have nutritional education, social emotional and learning techniques, and also participation incentives. As we look at the program, we want to make sure the program was definitely virtual with everything that's going on right now. But we also wanted to put it in a time frame that's going to really allow our youth to grow. So we came with this 4 weeks of program. It's going to go from September 14th to October 9th. We currently going to have 15 slots for the middle school, ages 10 to 13, and then 15 slots for high school, age 14 to 17. The current cost of the program is $99. The way the program is going to be set up, it will meet 2 times a week. On Mondays, we'll have live trainings at 4 o'clock. And these trainings are going to be really good because we're going to show the youth how to do certain exercises and different drills that we're going to be doing during the program, and they're going to have to do on their own as well. On Thursdays, we're going to have discussions at 4 o'clock. And during that time frame, we're going to definitely be talking about different attributes of a successful athlete. So with each part of the program, we identify four attributes that are important for an athlete to be successful. And each week, we're going to talk and discuss that attribute. So in that discussion on Thursday, they're going to be reviewing what it means to be a successful athlete, what the attribute means, how they can apply that attribute to their everyday life. And then it's going to also include daily workout plans that they're going to have. So each day they're going to be required to do it. It's normally a 30-minute workout, and we're going to show them that workout when we do our live trainings. We're also going to have nutrition education, so it's going to be different videos and recipes for the youth to watch and kind of practice on how to eat better and see how other athletes are eating to improve their eating habits. Where they have weekly journal entries, which they will be responsible for doing before that Thursday discussion. And then what we're going to do is hopefully share what we wrote in our journals during that discussion and kind of bounce different perspectives off of each other in that discussion. We're also going to have an individual check-in with our wonderful life coach, Candace Lodre. She's definitely going to be there for our youth to provide some support. All of our athletes are going through different things during this time. Everybody's responding differently to this pandemic and the quarantine. There's a lot of isolation going on, and we want to make sure that those youth have the opportunity to work through those issues instead of being stuck in those issues. We want them to have a place where they can feel safe and grow and share what's going on with them. Lastly, we do have incentives. So the great thing I love about this program is that the most improved athlete is going to win something. And we're not tracking or gauging or competing against each other. We're competing against ourselves. So we set up this program in a way for the athlete to compete against the athlete, which is the basis of growth. The only way you're going to get better is knowing how you need to improve. And this program is going to allow those athletes to learn how they need to get stronger, how they need to be more resilient, things along those natures. So if your athlete improves the most, they're going to win that $50 Nike gift card, which is so awesome. But every athlete leaves this program with something.
Yes.
So we're going to have T-shirts and wristbands and customized water bottles for them, for everyone that's involved in this program. And we just hope that they take heed to these things and learn from this. On our the next slide here, we're talking about like the program benefits. You know, this is a big thing. What will your athlete get out of all of this? So these are some of the things that are definitely we've seen already in working and using this program: improvement in positive identity, improvement in social skills, improvement in self-management, increase in physical activity, improvement in athletic ability, and also improvement in nutritional awareness. It's very important that the athletes learn about all of these things because it helps them become a better athlete, but also a better person. If they're having good physical activity every day, that releases endorphins and allows them to be more positive about things. It also teaches them about resilience and improves who they are and their self-identity and self-awareness of themselves because they're staying in shape and they're staying active. When you're having a good nutrition awareness, you're learning about what's going in your body and how that's affecting what's coming out of your body. Meaning, are you always sleepy or you're always tired? Those type of things. So the nutrition awareness allows them to understand that in order to get more energy, I have to put better food and better things inside of my body.
And I just wanted to add also to the results were measured. through the platforms of Hello Insights, which is a platform that basically provides surveys for students to be able to do at the beginning of a program and at the end of the program, and they focus strictly on social emotional questions. So once your athlete is within a program, they'll be able to take this pre and post survey, and then we'll be able to measure out as far as if they improve in the areas that were mentioned. We also do fitness assessments. So we do pre and post assessments as well to be able to measure as far as how good they're doing in their athletic ability. So they'll be able to do it at the beginning and at the end of the program during the live trainings. And it's through different exercises that we have already put together. And then we'll be able to see the increase. And the great thing about it is that within our pilot program, we were able to see 80% of our students increase within their social emotional learning. And then every athlete was able to increase within their athletic ability.
Awesome. Awesome. So let's move right along. I'm going to turn this over to Coach Ryan.
All right, so we all know we need materials, even in school. So in this program, we're going to have materials. So now we're going to have laptops and tablets with internet access. We're trying to stay away from phones because, they'll cause a lot of issues. Athletic attire, so like basketball shorts, and a good shirt that you can sweat out in. You'll need a basketball because, send around basketball. Cones, and if you don't have cones, a water bottle would just do the same. And also you want to have jump rope. Those are all the materials we're going to be using for this program.
Thanks, Coach Ryan.
Thank you.
Coach Cheryl, we'll talk about our wonderful software we're going to be using.
Okay, you guys. So the program software will be through Google Classroom. So I know almost everybody is e-learning, which is typically what most schools are using. So you do need to have a Gmail account in order to have access to like Google Drive in the classroom and things like that. So pretty much everything that we will be doing will be through Google. So your meetings with your coaches, your journals, everything will be a part of that Google Classroom. So you guys can look out for an introductory email, which will provide you with the link and your information that will, allow you to have access into that Google Classroom so that you can, get a chance to look through everything as well as, have access throughout the course. And if you guys need help with any of that, I am almost usually always available. So you can reach out via email or even message me in the classroom to get assistance with that.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Cheryl.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, and our the introductory email is going to go out on September 7th, and then we're going to have our orientation on September 8th, which is we're going to walk you through as far as the classroom and the materials that are within the classroom. So we hope that the parents and the participants will be able to come to the orientation so they can see as far as how they can utilize this program.
Great.
So moving forward into the expectations, I'm going to cover the expectations of the parents. So yes, we're going to have you guys do some little things, but one, it is exactly what we just mentioned, which was we want you to attend the orientation so we can provide that overview of how what the program will look like for your athlete and how to be able to utilize the materials within it. Providing accurate information is key. We need an email that you are constantly checking, not that spam email that we give to the stores and we give to people when we want that free gift. We want that email that you're checking for work. We want that email you're checking from family. That email is what we need. A current phone number is great. Sometimes we can't reach you through email. Sometimes things happen. So we want to be able to reach you over the phone through a text or a phone call. So having an accurate phone number is important. And address. An address is important as well because we want to be able to mail off your athletes incentives. So if we don't have a correct address, then somebody else is going to enjoy your athlete's gifts. So we definitely want to stress the importance of having that accurate email. responds to emails sent pertaining to the program. Sometimes things happen where we need to reach out to the parents and we don't always want to bother you through text or phone. So making sure that you respond to our emails that we're sending out, which doesn't mean we're going to be bothering you too much, but making sure that you respond to an email that we send out, maybe per se me, as far as a life coach, want to tell you about what me and your athlete talked about during the individual check-in, if they allow me to. I will send a quick email and it will be nice to get a response back to say I received it, and then I will check on my athlete on X, Y, and Z. Those are the type of responses that we would need as far as through emails. Assist your child preparing for the program. This is why we think it's important for the participant or the athlete to be able to accompany you in the orientation. So you can be able to show them, him or her, as far as how to operate throughout the program so they can be as independent as possible throughout the program. So if they know what to do and have all the materials available to them during the orientation with your guidance, then we can take it from there as far as once the program starts. And lastly, complete the parent post assessment, or I should have put survey. And you guys' opinion is so important as far as for us to continue to grow within this program and continue to improve. So when we send out that parent survey, we're going to need for you to submit it in and put your honest opinions, because this is going to be able to help us to maneuver through as far as how we can improve within this program for your athlete. Now, expectations for the participants. We're going to do the pre and post fitness assessments, which we already discussed. We're going to do that the first and fourth live training. So that's going to be at the first, I would say, 15 minutes of their live training, which you're not going to have to accompany them with. This is independent of the athlete. We're going to do pre and post assessment surveys as well. That goes back to that platform, Hello Insights, where we're able to measure their social and emotional awareness. So they definitely need to do that. Weekly workouts. In order for them to improve in their athletic ability, they have to do the workouts. And so for that, we're going to post those up, and they're going to need your encouragement to be able to do those throughout the week. So once they get that live training on Monday to see how to do it, Tuesday through Friday, they are expected to do it on their own. We're also going to be dividing it into easy, medium, and hard. So it's going to be up to the athlete's discretion as far as how they want to, which workout they want to do. As far as journal entries, we are going to go on a point system. So those are going to be 50 points. The discussions, that's their participation, meaning that if they show up for the discussion and they're active, they would get 5 points for that. And then for the Nike gift card, they are going to have to complete the assignments. They're going to have the most points as well as have an improvement on their fitness assessment. And that's the person that will get most improved for the Nike gift card.
Awesome. So the last slide here is giving us a look at some of the important links that we have. If you want to sign up for this program, the invitation is at the number 4, ptplay.eventbrite.com. You can also find it on our website, number 4, ptplay.org. We have a Facebook page. You can find us on Instagram as well as YouTube. We have some videos up about different live trainings that we've done before and things of that nature, different drills and workouts that we're probably going to use during this program. So you can definitely take a look at those and kind of see how we do things to kind of get acclimated to what your expectations should be when you're being a part of this program. So want to open it up. You definitely this up here for reach us. You can contact us. This is our address, our phone number, our email, and you can definitely reach out to us there. I am going to open it up to any questions that may be available. Let me see. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now if I already got that. If not, I can just put it back up again later. But if there's any questions or comments that may be, please let me know now. I'm also going to check on Facebook to see if there's any comments or anything that's going on there. Oh. Let me know now. Okay, no comments there, no questions there. So once again, you can always check us out on the website, and definitely register for the program. We're excited about this program and this opportunity to work with the youth again.
Absolutely.
As I said, we did this earlier in the summer in June, and we had much success with the youth that we were working with, and we just want to continue this on and open this up to more youth. We went from servicing 10 to now servicing 15, so this is going to be a great opportunity, we feel, for our youth and our community to just have an opportunity to get better and stay active during this quarantine time.
And it's important that we mention that there are only 15 slots for each group. So there's 15 slots for middle school and there's 15 slots for high school. So if you are interested, act fast because the slots will fill up. We are hoping that we get ready and rapid response from everyone, because the faster we know how many we're going to have, the faster we can get that information out to you and we can get the ball rolling.
All right.
All right. Thank you guys for who tuned in. Again, you can find all of this information on our website at www.P as in Paul, T as in Thomas, thewordplay.org.
Thank you all. Thank you, Coach Ryan
Thank
and Coach
you, coaches.
Cheryl. Have a good night, everyone.
You as well.